Do you need a lawyer for a careless driving charge? I'm going to enjoy answering this question. The answer I will give to you at the end of it. If you're charged with careless driving, the most common representative in Ontario, bar none, is going to be a paralegal. They dominate this particular industry. It's important to know that because it is an industry that, for the most part, has been abandoned by lawyers. Lawyers, whenever they can, make far more money. They are a much more expensive type of representer, and they're not particularly interested in what I call the provincial offences court. In the provincial offences court, there are many cases. They're dealing with higher volume, and there are long periods of time when the lawyer would be waiting around for their case to be called. The problem with that particular approach for the average lawyer is they simply do not have the time to wait all day in that court because they're really generally only there on one particular matter. Now, that lawyer may be equally as good as a paralegal that goes there every day, but they're going to be a multiple of expense. For that lawyer, because they don't deal with that charge on a regular basis, they're going to have to refresh their mind as to what the law is. They're going to do all the research from the ground up. When you're dealing with a paralegal or a paralegal company that has been there every day, all day, for weeks, months, years, they already have that work done. They're on top of it. They're current. More so than that, they know the people in that court. They know specifically who to be dealing with to potentially get the result that that client needs. The one-off lawyer or the person that goes in there on a very rare basis does not have that knowledge base, does not have that experience. That is not saying that the lawyer is incompetent. That's very different. They're very competent, they're educated, licensed, capable, but they don't do it on a regular basis. They have not had the opportunity to get proficient at dealing with this type of thing. So the answer is actually provided to you in those statements that for my money, you want to find the person who is the most experienced, a regular person in there, who's done the research and is a proven asset to be using that person in that particular situation. So for a careless driving charge, probably the most significant charge that people face in their lifetime, I know to a moral certainty the right choice is picking the correct paralegal to do that type of work for you. I advocate and have for many years. Those paralegals like OTD, are experts at what they do. And it's an efficient way of spending your money. You don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to get the result that you absolutely need. That can be achieved better, more efficiently, and predictably through a strong and successful paralegal service such as OTD Legal.